Good evening and welcome to PureStretch. This is our 30-minute session where we're going to be doing some beautiful strengthening and stretching. Really important that you work at a level that's right for you today. And equipment-wise, we'll start with a standing warm-up and then we're going to go down to the floor. So you will need a mat. It's always good to have your green ball around and your cotton yoga band, okay? Please join in at a level that's right for you. Don't force the range of movement that you can do, but enjoy yourself, okay? Really important to be thinking about that lovely core connection. So the feeling of an imaginary belt around your middle, just tightened up to sort of 3 or 4 out of 10, or those notches on the belt, all right? That will connect you with those core muscles which will protect your back while you're exercising, okay? Alignment wise, we love you to stand tall, relax those shoulders back and down, and we're drawing in and we're drawing up, okay? Let's pop some music on and make a start. Excellent. Okay, so let's just start by taking a little bit of a breath. Forget about everything else that's going on. So start with those feet. Okay, side by side, take the feet out to 10 to 2. We're lifting the heels, turning them out and sinking them down. Let's just rock gently towards the toes, lift the heels, come towards the heel, lift the toes. Now, I just want you to relax the heels and the toes down and feel the weight spread evenly through your feet, okay? The shoulders are back and down, and we've got a nice alignment. Shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, and between second and third toes, all right? Now we're going to turn the palms forward and we're just going to lift them up. And we're going to lower them down. And again, lift. We've got an Andrew here. I'm not sure what he's doing. I've obviously got something a little bit needs tweaking. Is it the sound? Okay, one more. Now come up to here. We're going to look down, big hug with the arms. Then open the chest and look up. Again, look down, a big hug. And open the chest and look up. Let's do that 2 more times. Down. And open. 1 more. Looking down. And open. Fantastic. Just relax those shoulders down the back. Okay. 1 hand on the hip. We're just going to reach up and over for 4. So we're going to go 4 and center. 3 and center. 2 more. Well done. Last one. Keeping those hips still. We're going to change sides. Lengthen through the spine first and over for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Well done. Now bring the arms to that Cossack position, okay, about chest height. Keep the hips and knees forward, and we're just going to rotate. Here we go. So we're going to go side, center, side, and again. Brilliant. Now 1 more set. Keep the hips forwards. Brilliant. Now back to the middle. Change the arms. We're going to go that way. Here we go. We're rotating round, center. Good. That's nice. Okay, 1 more set. Really feel your waist, lower back warming up. Back to the center and bring those arms down. Fantastic. Now we're going to lift the knee for 4. So we're going to go 4 and tap. 3 and tap. 2 more. Now take the knee wide for 4. So we're going to go 4 and 3. Brilliant. 2 more. Now we're going to change leg. Knee up the front. 4 and tap. 3. Brilliant. 2. Now take the knee wide. Here we go. 4 and tap. 3. 2 more. Well done. And 4. So feet back to being parallel. I just want you to lift and lower the heels. Brilliant. Then 1 up, 1 down. So we're alternating. Add the opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, let's stay here for 8. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now you can slow it down and get lower and slower. Brilliant. Keep that chin and chest lifted. Fantastic. Let's do 4 more. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. We're going to come up. Now this leg, with the body staying still, and we're just going to lift up the side, lift up for 4. Here we go. So we're going to go 4 and lower. 3. Stand tall, squeeze the bottom. Brilliant. Knee lift, same leg. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Repeat that up the side, same leg. And 4, 3, 2. Up the knee, knee up. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to change your legs up the side for 4. 4, 3. It's helpful when the beat comes back. Fantastic. Knee up the front. 4, tap. 3, and tap. Excellent. Up the side for 4. Here we go. Flex the foot. Lift. Again. Lift. 2 more. Well done. Knee up the front. 4, tap. 3, tap. 2, tap. 1 and pause. Brilliant. Okay, settle those shoulders. Now we're going to take the arms up. So we're going to reach and lower. And again, reach, check for cobwebs. And down. Again, now take the arms a little bit wider. And down. 4 more. We're going 4. 3. Down. 2 more. And 1 more. Brilliant. Bring those arms down. Now feet are parallel. We're going to just do a little squat. Here we go. So we're going to squat down, down, and lift. Now keep that back long, like your bottom is sitting on a little children's chair. 4 more, like in primary school. Do you remember? Oh. Okay, last 2. Well done. Now take the arms up, and sweep, lift, and again sweep down. Brilliant. 6 more. 6 and 5. Lift. 4 more. Check that little baby back bend. You've got 2 more to do. 2 and lift 1 more. Come up and circle the arms for 2 and back the other way. Fantastic. Well done. Now we're going to take ourselves down to our mat. The important thing is you're going to have your equipment close to hand, so when I shout, you can find it. I'd like you to come down to your mat for a little cat and cow stretch to get some movement in your spine. So knees under hips, wrists under shoulders, spread those fingers. Let's start by gently arching up, looking to our knees or our thighs. Then keep the hips still, lower the back down and look up. Let's do that again. Gently arch the back up. And then lower the back down. So let's do 2 more. Fantastic. And lower down. 1 more. Brilliant. And then just come up, and whenever we've done pressure through the wrist, we'll do a nice sort of figure of 8. Now I'm going to turn my mat around 90 degrees. We're going to have legs out the front. That's it. Legs to the front. Now you can sit on a cushion if you want to, if you find having legs out the front tricky. And we're just going to start by lifting and lowering these knees. That's it. Now you can add the opposite arm, opposite leg, moving from the hips. That's it. So we call this swimming in PureStretch. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's really good at warming up those hamstrings. Now, bend up one leg, hands on the knee, hands on the heel. Take it side to side. 4, 3, 2. Now for the last one, place that foot flat on the floor. Shoulder comes round to the bent knee. Sit up tall, aided by the hand behind, and then carry on rotating. Fantastic. Feel that lovely seated spine stretch. Now keep the legs still, come back to the center, rotate the other way, and again, hand behind allows you to sit up tall. Fantastic. Legs still, back to the center. Let's do it again. Hug, sit tall, carry on rotating. Brilliant. Keep the legs still, back to the center, and rotate. Brilliant. Okay, back to the center. Now, this leg can be long, or you could bend it up if that's comfortable. You might choose to put a ball under there to support that knee. Now it's palms to palms. We're just going to come down, fingertips down towards that inner ankle. We come up slightly. Leave one hand here, push up against here. Open the chest, just as wide as is comfortable. Breathe in, breathe out, and close the book. So we're going to go down, come up slightly, leave one hand here, open. Open the chest, follow the thumb with your eyes. Really open the chest and the shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out, and close. Now you can stay at this level, okay? We've got 2 more to do. Open. Now if your back is happy, breathe in as you breathe out over the top. Draw that rainbow. Go behind you and round. So only add that rainbow in if it's comfortable. That's it. Open the chest first. Gently over the top. Take it back. And wide. Fantastic. And then just come up and circle those shoulders. Now we're going to change legs. So bend up the other one, hand on the knee, hand on the heel, take it side to side. I'm covered in bruises. It's from swimming in Budley. Wicked stones, I tell you. Okay, one more. Now leave the foot flat on the floor, okay? Shoulders come round to the bent knee. Sit really tall with that hand behind helping, and then carry on rotating. Well done. Keep the legs still. Chest back to the center and a little counter stretch. Again, that hand behind helps you sit up tall. Brilliant. Legs still. Back to the center. Hug the knee in towards the chest. Sit tall and rotate. Brilliant. Keep the legs still. Back to center and round the other way. Really lengthening through the spine to get the best stretch possible. Well done. And then both sides twice. You've done that. Okay, now this leg, remember it can be straight or it can be bent up. You can support that knee if that's comfortable, and you will notice a difference side to side. One's going to be much easier. This is my tough side. So we're gently moving from the hips, leaning forwards. Hand stays here, open the chest. Follow the thumb with your gaze, opening up that chest. And very slowly closing the door. Okay, down again. Oh, feel that lovely stretch of the hips. Open wide. Pushing off against this hand here. And closing. Now remember, you've got 2 more. If you want to add that rainbow in, you can. Coming down. Open. Pause. Breathe in as you breathe out over the top. Take it behind. And close. Now one more, coming down. Open slowly, open the chest, enjoy that lovely stretch. Over the top if you fancy. Take it behind, watch the thumb with your eyes, and slowly come down. Fantastic. Take the ball out, straighten those, lengthen the legs, okay? And just hug the knees for a moment. Now for a different type of shoulder stretch. Now, I always lengthen the leg I'm not working on, okay? So this hand is heading for that foot. So we've got a nice straight line going on here. I reach across to those toes. Now the foot is pushing down while the hand pulls up, and you get a lovely shoulder stretch here. So really push that foot down. If it's comfortable to have it bent up, that's fine. But it isn't for me. Right, gently let go. Straighten that one, then this one. Reach across to those toes. Hand at the side, push down with the foot. Pull up with the hands. Oh, yes. Feel that lovely shoulder stretch here. Right, so we're just going to change again. Right, we're not using this one. This is the one that's bent up. Reach across to the outside edge of the foot. Push the foot down. Pull up with the hands. Brilliant. Then gently let go. Reach across. Push that foot down. Well done. And then relax. Now I'm going to move my mat just around because I'm going to sit with my legs in a lunge position in front. Okay, so in this position, you might find sitting on a cushion makes it easier for you to sit in this position, all right? Doesn't matter if your legs are bent up a bit if you need to be, all right? Now when we're moving, we're hinging from the hips. We're not bending our back, we're just moving from the hips forwards and back. Okay, now you will need your ball in a second. All right, so let's just start with the feet pointing and flexing the feet. Whoa, fantastic. Okay, and then just relax those feet in a position that's comfortable for you. Now I'd like you to grab the ball, really connecting with those core muscles. Breathe in. As you breathe out, just gently move from the hips, roll that ball forwards. Ooh, pause, breathe in, breathe out, bring it back. Okay, so again, move from the hips, just roll that ball forwards and come back. You'll feel a real stretch in your hamstrings. Again, coming forwards and coming back. Keep that back long, sit tall first and roll forwards. Ooh, just as far as you can. And then come back. Let's do that one more time. That is a really strong stretch down the back of in the hamstrings. Oh yes, fantastic. And then come back. Well done. Okay, right. So we're going to just put that ball away. Now we're going to do a lovely quad stretch. We're going to bring one heel in and one foot back, and we're sitting in this position. If your knees don't like this, you can do a lying side stretch of the quads that you're familiar with, okay? Just bringing the top heel towards your bottom. Right, so we've got both sit bones on the mat. We're not leaning over, okay? And let's just start by having our arms out. And we're just going to do a little reach side to side. Whoa, fantastic. So we're going to do 4 of those. Then back to the center. Now, we are going to do a lovely quad stretch. So pop your hand around that back ankle, okay? And all we're going to do, bring it in once, take it back and squeeze your bum as the heel goes towards your bottom. 2, and back. 3, and back. Heel towards the bottom. Well done. Last one. Breathe in as you breathe out. Now, bring the heel in towards the bottom and squeeze your bottom. And as you do so, you feel an amazing stretch down the back of that leg, or the front of the leg in your quads. Fantastic. Sitting really tall, heel to the bottom and squeeze your bum. Oh yes. Well done. Now we're going to lower that back foot down just for a minute. We're going to inch this leg forward until we've got a 90-degree bend on that knee. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to bring the heel towards the bottom, all right, and then sit tall, and then we're moving from the hips, we're going to lean forwards, shoulders parallel to the floor, and this is a glute stretch in this side, okay? So heel towards the bottom, sit tall, and then gently lean forwards to feel that lovely stretch on this side in your bottom. Shoulders parallel to the floor. Well done. Woo! And come back up. Should we do that one more time? So heel towards the bottom. We've got this 90-degree bend on the knee. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lower. And then just breathe steadily as you feel that lovely glute stretch. And then come up. Wow, well done. Okay, just hug the knees and relax a minute. Then we're going to take those legs back into a lunge position. Again, sitting nice and tall. If we like to hinge from the hips, it's a gentle lean forwards and back. You might find you're a little bit more flexible now. You might be able to just go a touch lower. Remember, keep that back nice and long. Woo. Brilliant. One more. Excellent. Now, that lunge position, other foot in and other foot back. All right. And remember, we want both sit bones on the mat. So mine would be quite happy to be here with this side raised, but I'm going to really encourage it not to be. I'm going to take the arms wide, and it's a little reach side to side. That's lovely. My back foot is not sure about this. Okay. Right, so for our quad stretch, hands on that back ankle. We brought the knee in 4 times. So we brought it in once, and then take it back, heel towards the bottom and squeeze the bottom. Bring it in twice and take it back. Now you should be aiming to feel it here. 2 more. Bring it in, take it back, squeeze the bottom. Oh yes. And this is the last one. Take it back, sit really tall, hand at the side, allows you to help sit up tall. Squeeze the bum as the heel goes towards the bottom. Oh yes, I can really, really feel this. And I hope in the comments you'll say, Emma, I really felt that quad stretch. Ooh, well done. Now when you're ready, lower that back foot down. Now we're inching this leg forward. So we've now got a 90-degree bend on that front knee. So sit tall, heel towards the bottom, breathe in. As you breathe out, lean forward, shoulders glued to the shoulders square to the floor. Oh, now I'm feeling a proper big stretch in that hip. Come up to breathe in and breathe out. Shoulders square to the floor. Fantastic. And then come up, looking good. Bring the legs to the front. A little bit of a hug here. Excellent work. Now we're going to find our green ball, okay? And we're going to have it under our bottom. So we're going to start in the bottom third of the mat. A little bit of a soft ball is ideal, okay? And I want you to reverse onto the ball. That's it. Now, just pause a second. The ball needs to be under your pelvis, all right? As you can see, it's here, all right? Not halfway up my back or between my knees, it's under my bottom. It's central and it's proper comfortable. Okay. Now remember, if you're new, arms can be wide for a nice wide stable base, or they can be down by the side. Some of you will even have bent arms. Right, really connect with the middle. Bring one knee up and lengthen that leg. You're going to point and flex to start with. Brilliant. And then finish with the pointy foot. We're going to lower this leg almost to the floor. Really enjoy this hip flexor stretch. You can do this move without the ball, but it's not quite the same feeling. Flex the foot and kick it up. All right. Nice straight line going on here. Point and lower.
You will get out of
flex and kick. So 2 more, point and lower. Brilliant. Flex and kick. So this is a hamstring kick. Okay, 1 more, point and lower. At the bottom, flex the foot, kick it up. Now, depending on your degree of balance, you could reach up and inch this one in. Keeping that leg nice and straight. And keep the foot flexed if you can. Well done. Now elbows down, take the foot to the floor. Check the ball is central, bring the knee in and lengthen. Point and flex the foot a few times. And we finished with a gently pointy foot. We lower the leg almost to the floor, hover that heel. Oh, and really enjoy this stretch at the front of your hip. At the bottom, flex the foot, kick it up. Point and lower. Brilliant. Flex and kick. Feeling good. 2 more. Point and lower. Linger. Flex and kick. Okay, 1 more. Point and lower. Flex and kick. Well done. So you can just stay here, or you can bend your arms or reach up. Really inch that leg in to enjoy that beautiful stretch. Well done. That's it. And then take that foot to the floor. Now, to remove the ball, walk your heels towards the bottom, lift the heels, push the hips up, remove the ball, gently bring your hips down to the mat, one knee in towards the chest, followed by the second. Knees and ankles side by side, just enjoy a little relax there. Now bring the knees back to center and place your feet on the floor. Right, you're going to take your arms wide. Really connecting with your middle. You're going to take the knees gently towards the right and look to the left. Head and knees to center and down the second side. Now most of us are really happy with this degree of spine stretch. If you're very keen and you have a very strong back, you can bring both legs up to tabletop and take them over. Back to center and down the second side. So that isn't for most people, but it could be for some people, all right? The rest of us just keep our feet on the floor and we enjoy a lovely stretch. Head and knees to the opposite directions and tighten that belt up around your middle. So we're going to do one more each side. That's it. Brilliant. Last one for me. That's it. Can't remember where I started. And then everything back to the middle. Fantastic. We're going to slowly come up to sitting, okay, and have our legs out the front. Now, we're going to do a side stretch, and we're going to do that standing up. So I'd like you to come up to standing onto all fours, and then up to standing. And you will not want to be on your mat. So come up to standing and move your mat away. That's it. So what we want is a really solid bit of floor away from anything we're going to fall over. Now, our basic oblique stretch is hands on the hip, reach up and reach over. So any balance issues or back issues, please do that one. Okay. If you like a challenge, follow me. Now, this side is our keeping still side. So that leg is going to cross over there and both feet flat on the floor. All right. One hand here, we're going to reach up now, lengthen through the spine, breathe in. As we breathe out, gently come over. So this is a balance challenge as well as an oblique stretch. Reach up and over. Now, if that wasn't hard enough, we could make it just a touch harder by taking both arms up. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep those arms parallel up to the top. Breathe in. Lengthen and breathe out. Whoa, well done. Bring those arms down, uncross the legs. Right, this side goes over there. So make sure both feet are flat on the floor and the weight is spread evenly. So this is the moving side going that way this time. So we'll start with 2 here. Reach up, breathe in, breathe out and come over. That's it. It's much harder than it looks. So just do this really slowly. Reach up and reach over. Keep the weight evenly through the feet on the floor. Well done. Now, if you want to make the challenge harder, it's parallel arms. Keep them parallel and strong. Breathe in, breathe out and over. Well done. Just one more. So reach up first, lengthen and come over. Well done. Up to the top. Bring those arms down and uncross your feet. Okay, so take the legs wider than the hips. We're going to bend the knees. Come down. Breathe in. Big stretch up. Breathe out. Come down. Now we're going to reverse that. Take the arms up. Look up. Turn the palms. Breathe out. So to finish, go down and breathe in. Big stretch up. Breathe out as you come down. And reverse last time. Breathe in. Turn the palms. Breathe out. Sweep down and give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. Now, I really look forward to hearing how you found that Pure Stretch session. Did you feel that you feel quite stretched at the end of it. I do hope so, but I want your feedback. And I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.